So in downtown West Palm here, actually on the residential side near the seaside, and I just come into the town centre here. It's absolutely incredible. There's not one piece of paper, no litter. The place is neat as a pin. Lots of little parks. It's just freaking unbelievable. Beautiful. Cannot believe how clean this place is. There's not a speck of freaking anything here. The cars are insane. Ferraris, Jaguars, Mercedes, Porsches. There goes one. It's just non-stop. Freaking wall to wall. Freaking opulence is incredible. No small cars here. This is insane. So neat, so tidy. Big, man. Everything's big. Police everywhere. Look at these palm trees. I mean, it is freaking stunning. The freaking weather's been miserable, and we're stuck in the boat for 4 days now. It rained like hell last night. At least this freaking sun's come out, this wind's going around, it's going to warm up now. Now the plan's to leave to go and check out tomorrow down at the spot that we were at before we moved the anchorage up to where Tyson them are, and plans to check out tomorrow and then leave early doors for St Augustine. We're going to have to do an overnight. It's going to be pretty chilly, but there's nowhere to check in or stop along the way, so we're just going to have to do it in one go. It's been a freaking tough time. Kerry's got a bit of shingles by the looks of it, so I've come to fetch some antihistamines for her.
Yeah, I think the stress of all the traveling, the mixed up arrangements, the mess with the container, all the packing was starting to take its toll.
Stunning, stunning, stunning. So clean and neat. Going up to the bridge now. Yeah, one thing's for sure, we've got the moon out tonight for a change. We can actually see the stars for the first time in days. It's super pretty when you're in the city bowl in the night like this. Let's have a look at that. It's just like a fairy tale scene with all these lights. It's so pretty. Over the bridge to the other side with all the super yachts. 6 days later and the freaking sun's starting to come out. Still freaking heavy overcast in places. Starting our last of our journey, up through the bridges. Go and check out today and then hit the road for St Augustine tomorrow. Big current today. Actually having to go a bit to go through here. This little monohull stood still for ages before we got going. Really got a good 6 knots here. So nice to have a little bit of sunshine and a bit of warmth on your back. Oh, it's been cold. And the customs office is here. I'm just hoping there's not a long queue. Okay, so all good, no hassles. Well, there was a small hassle. They wanted proof of my payment for the decal. It's like a permission to transport from one place to another. And you do sign in and out because we're importing the boat. So yeah, one thing, everything is online. So, and you just got to make sure that you take screenshots of all your payments and all your proof of payments, because the stuff is posted to you, which is crazy. Not emailed, I mean. And some of the stuff is modern and some of the stuff is just so freaking behind. Anyway, so they're gonna post my decal to me to South Africa. I mean, can you believe it? And if you haven't got proof of that, you ain't going nowhere. So yeah, screenshot everything, make sure you got copies of everything. Otherwise you're gonna have a problem for sure. Now, last evening at West Palm. Nice sunset, so nice to see the sun. It's still pretty freaking chilly out here. But yeah, early morning tomorrow and we're out of here. Headed for St Augustine's. Hopefully not too long there, and then to go and visit my stepsister up in South Virginia, and then home. It's been a long one. We're seriously looking forward to getting out of here now. Leaving West Palm. Currents flying out of the inlet. It's starting to slow down now, so hopefully it's not too strong when we get out. We're going to be at a strong wind. We've got sort of 20 knots of wind blowing, 18-20, and there's a bit of a swell running, and yeah, it's supposed to get pretty rough there. So I'm going to have a check at it now. I'm waiting for this tide just to start to push in a bit so that it settles down a bit. Bye bye West Palm. Heading into the channel and then out of here.
Yeah, it was going to be a very windy but very fast sailing day, but at the same time a very poignant moment, because I knew this would be our last day sailing, our last overnight trip, and the last few miles that we'd be doing on Lyra Noa. So yeah, a sad day at the same time, but also a great a day where we could actually sail at good speed and just enjoy the sail for the last time.
little bit later. Yeah, we got the jackets and the freaking tracksuit pants on. Freaking temperature is just plummeting. Still doing 11 up to 12. The wind settled down a bit now, 17, 18, 15. So yeah, they're coming up to Cape Canaveral soon. That's Cape Canaveral over there. And look at this water, it's gone from blue to chocolate. And that's in the period of, in the space of probably 90 miles, I think. Around about 90 miles. Unbelievable. Complete change. You can feel the chill because the water temperature is not what it was. So you can really start to feel the coolness now. I think it's going to be pretty cold tonight. Have to bundle up, get the beanie on. It'll be a long night. Now the layers are coming on thick and fast now. But everything's shut down. It's not the tropics anymore. Yeah, we're just off Cape Canaveral. Can't really see too much from here. I can see some tall buildings there, but they are very difficult to make out exactly what they are. I'll have a look with the binocs now, but yeah, closest we've come to Cape Canaveral, that's for sure. Yeah, almost sunrise. Ooh, long overnighter. It's been friggin' cold. I even got a blanket tied around me. Man, it's chilly. It's so cold. It's so cold that the friggin' even the clears have steamed up from the inside just from my body heat here. Yeah, we're about, what's that, 20 miles out from St Augustine. Yeah, the wind dropped to 0 and it's actually coming straight on the pip, straight from the front now. So yeah, we started motoring I think 66 miles out, so yeah, unfortunate. I was hoping for a full-on perfect sail all the way, but then life's not perfect, so it never happens that way. But we're almost there. It's about 7 a.m. now, so, and it's bitterly cold. This wind that's coming, this wind's come out of the north now, so it's bringing that cool air from the Central America where all that snow is. So, and it's got this bitter cold chill to it. It's not nice. This time of the morning is always the worst. Just before the sun pops out. Water temperature's going below 15. It's dropped to 15. It's about to go below. Coming up to the inlet. Another 6 miles to go. Motoring along on one motor. There's a lot of mist on the shore. It's freaking freezing. Absolutely freaking freezing. Feels like Cape Town and snow. Welcome to St Augustine. Great charts here. See map. No depth planted, nothing. That's the inlet. That's it on. That is it there on avionics. That looks bloody tight, and there's quite a bit of swell here. Bit of waves breaking in that. So, I heard of somebody aground. I don't know if it's here in the entrance or it's on in the ICW. See, there's looks like a trawler going in ahead of me here. So I'm gonna check the line he does. He bigs and then check it out from there. I see there's a couple of shallow spots here. I saw this trawler stop for a while. I hope he didn't bounce the bottom. Anyway, I'm gonna give it a shot. Hopefully I can go past this coming out. It doesn't look too bad, but yeah, going in on the run. Actually, it looks pretty wide, but I don't know what the depths are here. At this stage we've got 6.9, which is fine. It may just get a bit shallower on the inside there. Not as bad as what it looked. I think on a big swell day it might be interesting. Yes, there's just real estate as far as you can see. This freaking city just stretches all the way from Miami to here. I don't know about swimming on the beaches and that here though.
No, the water's terrible.
The water's freaking horrible. I know it's winter, but yes, yeah. Like, you need freaking some serious skin on your teeth to come swim here.
Not a pretty place.
No, it looks very windblown, salty. It's bloody cold. Shit, my feet are frozen blocks. Anyway. Yeah, hopefully we're not staying here for too long.
No.
It's the last port of call. The end of the road for us and Lyra. I'm afraid that is almost that. An anchor and 1 or 2 days just to sort a few things out and then get the fuck out of here. Now the shallowest spot is about 3.5 meters, so now it's pretty deep in the mid channel here. Man, so many houses in that here. Man, you guys need some proper sunshine. Come to South Africa. Shit. Busy, 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 busy. Deep here, the bottom's dropped right off more than 11.
Good morning, this is Ariel.
Oh well, lots of boats. Bit of chaos going on here.
Channel.
Boats running everywhere. Guys on the beach with their vehicles. Chaos. Sure. Now through the channel going up here. We're hoping to anchor here or here. Gonna go and have a look and see what's available. Yo, little sandbank we just come up. That touched 3 meters there. Just off, you can see where it's spilling over here between the two channels, dropping back down again to 6 meters. So yeah, interesting to watch that one on the low tide. It's just insane the number of yachts and boats and stuff. It's just absolutely crazy. Us South Africans, we poor people, if you come here, seriously, the money here is beyond belief. And I mean, this intercoastal waterway stretches from the Keys all the way up here. It's freaking berserk. And their boats and yachts as far as you can see the whole way. It's crazy. Marinas, man, it's incredible. Cowboyville, yeah boy. Fucking hell, I tell you what.
Yes, sir, let me slow down, okay? You bring it on up, slow down.
Freaking 100 miles an hour. Yes, this place is so busy and so tight, it's frightening. You got freaking channel marker poles, you got boats, you got bridges, you got traffic. It's a freaking circus and a hell of a current. This current is way stronger than anything we've seen so far. That's mad. I'm just worried about that car.
This is the speed they go.
We should all turn here at the same time because of the...
Finally managed to get an anchor in between the pylons on the edge of the channel.
Both sides, it's everywhere. There isn't no rules here. There are
Due to the holiday season, there were no swing moorings available, and we had no choice but to just dump it in the canal somewhere.
Now 7 a.m. at St Augustine. Everything is sopping wet. You can see there. The mist is so heavy. It's like it's been raining, drizzling off the top of the coach roof here. It is freezing outside. I'm standing with barefoot, just got out of bed. You cannot see shit here. You're stuck between that pylon there with a light on it and these 3 heavy wooden conglomerate pylons. The exit's over there somewhere. The sun has not come up yet, but man, it's freaking cold out here. It's just like Cape Town. Spent the whole day yesterday cleaning, packing up, sorting out. scrubbed the whole boat down. My back's absolutely done, and you basically cannot see out the windows. It's 9:15 and it is just grayed out completely. I wanted to leave to go and tie up at the docks or the yard, but we can't see shit. I don't want to go and try and travel in this and go through under the bridge in this. It's just misted out completely. I can just see the boat next to us here, but you can't see more than like 40 meters, 50 meters. So got everything warming up, got all the fenders and everything ready to go for the last time, hopefully for us anyway. The freaking arrangements have been a freaking total freaking disaster.
So after a 200-mile detour up north, the yard was no longer confident of taking the boat out and doing the haul out. So tune in next week when the mist finally clears up and we find our way to the yard and get the final verdict on the haul out for Lyra Noa. Make sure you subscribe and we'll catch you then. Thanks for watching.